Hello everybody, Ian Robson here. Welcome back to Trainz, or say Trainz Z, depending on how you say it. Trainz A New Era. So we're continuing on here with our journey that we started a while ago now. Quite a long while ago actually now. We're just going to go ahead and continue along with this and see how we can get going here. I was actually at the Model Railway show on Sunday, sorry. There was a model railway show in town here, and I just felt like I needed to play some train games, basically. Didn't go for Railway Empire, but went for this instead this morning, so thought I figured I'd do a little bit of stream. Wesley, how's it going? I don't speak Dutch, unfortunately, so I can't really help you much on what you just said there. So we're rocking at 20 miles an hour here, so... there are different views. Where is it here? There's a chase camera, the line side. That's what I'm on right now, I guess. The chase camera is the same thing, from what I can see. So this is Trainz Z. Like I said before, it is a good little game actually. I like the way its performance is actually better than Train Simulator, I find, at least. So that's one of the nice things about it. Still rocking 19 miles an hour here. Let's give it a little bit of a whistle blow here. And I think you even get the extra bit of steam there too. Nice. That's a pretty modern forklift for this old train. Still doing all right there. Ooh, nice. There's Canada. Some Canadian. There actually is a Canadian DLC for this game that I'm gonna pick up eventually. So. It's funny. One of the other. Let me just turn this down a smidge here. One of the other. I don't know, missions or sessions they call them. Just so people know I'm coming through here. One of the other sessions is using a different train altogether, and for whatever reason I couldn't even get the train to move. There's something I'm missing, obviously. I just don't know what it is. But this is one of the more modern trains that they have. When I was at the Model Railway show, it was actually kind of neat because they had a couple trains that didn't have the say of this, but they had like a gearbox on the side, and you can actually see it move and everything. It's pretty impressive actually for a small little model rail. Oh, looks like our gradient's getting a bit bigger there. It was pretty impressive actually to see it. So it's amazing what people can do with their model railway sets, or their railways. With model railways, I guess. I don't know how you want to say that. What's the best way to say that? But anyways, yeah, they can do quite a few amazing things with it. If you give it enough time and money, I guess, really. Let's give these cows a little spook here. Not that they're gonna move at all, but... Alright, where's our next section coming up? Next signal is green, which is good. Next limit's 50 kilometers an hour, or 50 miles an hour. In 2.216 miles. That's funny, I actually heard the cows there. You can actually hear the cows there. That's too funny. It's not quite 50 miles an hour yet. I think it's after this little section here. Basically, when you get into like when you have any kind of switching tracks, that's when you tend to see the most slowdowns, at least. So, all right. Can't really mess with that junction. Not yet, at least. And I don't know how they saw outside these things. Like, I wish there was like a lean out of the window view. That would be nice. Morning, Spud. How's it going today? Next limit's 35 miles an hour. Do we even get to the 50 mile an hour one? Jeez. Oh, I guess we're not quite all the way past that. Once the whole train passes that speed limit, then we'll be able to do that, but not quite there yet. for now, we're just working our way up here. Looks like it's kind of going downhill a little bit, actually. Just that it's so heavy that I wouldn't know. That should mean we're going faster, not slower, actually. All right. Is our back half gonna pass that section yet? Here's one of the other ways you can look around the map if you like. You can see how big this train is. And there's that town we passed back there. And there's the caboose of the train. There we go. I'm doing very well, thank you, Spud. As I mentioned before, just doing a little bit of, how do you call it, railing training. Conducting, maybe you could say, even, I suppose. So this is our current thing. So we are, proceed to Thurmond is the last place on our list. And we've done 3 of those so far. So I guess Quinmont would be the next place we're going here, so. Nope, still can't speed up yet. Oh, there it goes. Let's put the pedal to the metal here. You can't really say pedal to the metal with a train, though. Especially when you have gradients, too. Country Gaming, how's it going today? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I wish there was a way to lean out this ride. Like right now, this is all you can see when you're in the train. And I have it set up so it's just a simple, controls. But if you had it on like realistic controls, you'd have to like maneuver and change all these things individually, which would not be easy. 26 miles an hour. It's gonna drop down to 35. No, 4 miles there. There's a little bit of a straightaway, I guess. If you can have, I guess you can have straightaways in trains, but this must have been one of the pretty powerful train, actually. Like, if you think about it, it must have been pretty powerful to pull all this. At that time, especially, too. I don't know. I'm not sure when this is set. Like I said before, this game seems to run smoother than Train Simulator. Just in terms of loading, like the frame rates. How would I have it set up right now? I have it set up to like medium. I can set it to high, but medium seems to do the job. Like I found with high, I think it was with the trees loading, I want to say that was the problem we ran into, where we just had like some of the trees were like, you know, taking a little bit too long, especially when you're like switching between like interior view and exterior view. And because I like to do that a lot, that's why I just left it on medium, just because it made my life a bit easier there. So 11 miles down the track. Look at our gradient just fluctuating there. That's crazy. Good to hear that, Country Gaming. Good to hear that you are doing well. Alright. Guess it's autumn here. I think they have winter in here too. You can do winter, rain, and all that jazz too if you want to. Oh, there you go. You can see the steam out of there. That's kind of neat, actually. We better... 45 miles an hour. We're going to slow down in 2.5 miles, so I think we're okay for now. A little waterfall there. A little dam, whatever you call that. Waterfall, I guess, would be the best way to describe it, I think. Just going to tone back the throttle here a little bit. Don't want to speed up too much because we have to slow down soon enough. Seem to be steady at 48. Taking down the throttle a little bit more. We're going downhill too, that doesn't help. Yeah, maintaining that. That's not too bad actually. Good, good, good. You can look through the window, mind you, but I just feel like as if you should be able to lean out the window. Cause could you imagine like being in here, like trying to see out, like and see what's going on around you? Like you couldn't see anything. It'd be terrible, terrible. All right, not too bad. Too bad. There's none of those waterfall things. There you go. There's that waterfall. It could be done better, I think. Not terrible, I suppose, but you know, I've definitely seen better. Okay, let's throttle back here a little bit. Let's go to half throttle. Because we want to slow down a little bit, down to 35 miles an hour. Oh, we're doing that pretty quickly, actually. Doesn't take much at all. There we go. I don't think anything moves inside the cabin. Oh no, it does. I forget what S does. That's fine. There's controls in here, and I've hit the buttons. I'm like, okay, what does that button do again? S. Let's take a look. S. Alt S. What does just S do? Control, 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 control. That's Alt. Shift S. Height up, height down. Oh. There we go. S is stop. Okay. Now we're going too slow. Okay, we're coming up to 35 miles an hour here soon. Good. Just increasing our speed a little bit here. Just want to be at the top end of 35, so let's throttle back here a little bit. 31 is fairly safe. We'll leave the throttle there for a second here and see what happens. 32. Going downhill as well, so doesn't help. 32. Okay, good. We're maintaining 32. This is good. Yep. Nice. But the inside of this thing is pretty neat. I don't know why it doesn't highlight what they are. When you have the other style controls on, it does. Can you actually read that? Water glass, turret, dynamo, stokers. What else we got here? That's our steam. I'm not sure what that is right there. That's our speed. And that is, not sure. Temperatures, maybe? It must be. That's our little sight glass there to see how much water we have left. Ah, there we go. 32 miles an hour. That's good. That's what I was talking about loading. So like with this game, when you go out or in the cab, it changes, and like just like I don't know what it does, like caches it or something, and then all just disappears. So I don't know why that happens, but it feels like that's what it does. All right. What? How did I derail? What did I even derail on? What the heck? How did that even happen? I don't understand. Are we allowed to keep going then? Or no, it's slowly just fading me away here. Really? Come on. I don't know what it was. Just don't fade away like that. Anyways, this is like the screen here. So we were doing this one right here. Let's see. This is the empties. This one you have to pay for, but that would be kind of fun actually. Hindenburg, that's the multiplayer one. Yard work. Let's try some yard work here. Like you guys can see what the yard work's like in comparison to just a straight going back and forth, or well, going on the track sort of idea. But when I was younger, I used to have a model railway cassette, but not nearly as fancy as some of these guys you see out there. But used to have it on a piece of 4x8 plywood in the basement. But alas, I don't think I had I didn't have all of it. I think I had some of it. So, all right, first task: unload the sand and coal hoppers at the Hinton coal dock and sand bunker. After unloading, stop and uncouple them. So we need to go backwards. It looks like. There we go. Speed limit's 40 miles an hour. You can actually switch these. Don't want to go too fast here. Looks like we need to unload back there. And which one is it? 4? Ooh, there we go. So that's going to the right way. So we actually need to have this one go the other way, I believe. Yeah. Get out of there. An AI train has control of all of this junk. Oh, if they have control of it, I can't do anything of it. This one I can control though, apparently. There we go. Hopefully we go this way where we're supposed to go. Let's just see here. Okay, let's slow it down here a little bit. I want to go crazy fast. So we need to unload these last two over here. There we go. I have no idea how to unload these, but I think you just hold and right click. Hold control and right click. Unload. Or is that the load? I can't tell. Whoa, what's going on there? Did I lose control of the train? That's weird. Run around train, delete train. Oh, there we go. That was weird. I wanted to unload these. Is this the right area to unload them, or do I need to go somewhere else? That looks like it might be... I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is this the unloading spot or loading spot? Oh, yes, apparently that was the unloading spot there. We have to unload all the hoppers. Okay. Okay. At least we were doing the right thing there. I was like, what's going on there? There must be another spot to unload then. Maybe this is the coal here. No, it wouldn't make any sense. Well, let's find out. It might be. Okay. Don't know why it would be way back here, but... Okay, so... we need this one right here. I can't tell what... Can't tell if this is the cool one or not. Okay, that was obviously the gray one up there. Maybe this is the one. Unload sand and coal at the Hinton Coal and Sand Bunkers. So I guess that's not the right place. Yeah, it's like, I just like when you do that, I guess you lose control of the train. I don't know, that's weird. Yeah, that's really bizarre. Okay. Okay. So I have to uncouple these. So I guess when I get control back here. Oh, that's interesting the way that's set up that way. Okay, so now I have control again. That's weird. Okay, now can I uncouple this? Can I just hold that and uncouple this particular one? Decouple. Oh goodness. We want a late 7. I can't tell which one this is. Let's see here. Decouple 5. that's that. Oh, that was the right one. Okay. Couple to the 4 stock cars and unload them at Swift. So where's these stock cars? There we go. Guess they're up here. Good. Where's these stock cars? I guess they... Couple to the 4 loaded stock cars for unloading at Swift. Where are these for? Well, maybe those are those. They must be them. Off to work. Yep, have a good day, Spud. Well, I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, it must be this one's 1, 2, 3. No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are these? Oh, they're way back there. Okay, I see them now. Anyways, Spud is also, I'm in the same boat as Spud. I also have to get to work. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. A little bit of Trainz Z, or Trainz A New Era. It's pretty cool little game, actually, so it takes a little bit of time to get used to. Relatively easy to use, actually, so it just takes a little bit of kind of finessing and figure out what's what sort of idea. So anyways, my name is Ian Robson. Hope you enjoy. Until next time, have a good one.